Peace, my family, and Rob to all those coming out at a good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Oh man, let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right. And that good mind family. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher nature family, and most definitely cleansing, because if you don't know, now you know. Oh yes, we must cleanse. Cleansing that lower nature, those lower frequency energies family. It is so real out here in these last days and times. It's all about purifying your soul like no other. Alright, now, first and foremost, begin our acts and thinking ways of clean. All praises to a new on your own, glorified and exalted. Glory and honor to Jesus, Joshua, Tammuz, Horus, Harun, Sananda, the appointed one, the anointed one, the true Messiah. That's right. Alright now. So, how y'all feeling on this good journey? I know for myself, right? It's a lot of things happening. It's a lot of things going on all at the same time. But you must remember when you go on this journey that you must remain focused. And if you're just starting the journey, right? What I learned is until I surrendered to the Most High in all that I did, nothing was ever quite right. Everything felt off. And the love that I received didn't come from man. It came from the Most High. That's the love that we all are truly seeking. Thinking that it comes from, worldly pleasures, right? It doesn't. Once I begin to ask myself, who am I? What's my purpose here? What is this planet? Talking to the Most High, wondering, what am I doing here? Right? And when you realize that the Most High gives you the whole truth, and the Most High won't leave you in confusion. The Most High will give you the facts, give you the right knowledge, give you that missing link pieces to the puzzle that was needed for your growth and development. Needed for you to know for yourself so you can move forward in your life. So you can evolve, so you can elevate, so you can expand your mind. That's what I wanted. I wanted to know thyself. I wanted to know myself. And that's when the journey really began. When I started to ask questions. Because for me, right, everyone around me seemed like they knew exactly what they wanted to do in life. My path was different. I didn't know. And I felt like I didn't want to do what everyone was doing. I wanted to do what the Most High wanted me to do. Because I knew at a young age that is the best way to live. And it takes away a lot of the headache when you begin to properly get in alignment with His ways and how to do things here on this planet. Right? At a young age, I was always spiritual. And I knew that there's more to life than what's presented in this world. And it's something about me always wanting to know more, right? I wanted to know my purpose in this life, right? And as I begin to truly ask those questions within, right, to the Most High, prayer, family, works. Positive prayer, family, works. Don't forget that this is how we talk to the Most High. In prayer, family. And when you begin to do that, how powerful things begin to move. Know that the Most High is always listening. You just have to begin to truly. That's when things truly begins to happen. You know. Again, my family. When you begin to talk to the Most High like you're talking to anyone else here on this planet, realizing that the Most High loves you and only wants the best things to work out for your highest of good. Know that the Most High always gives you everything that you need and more. All of the tools that you need to conquer this world, it starts with you. And when I say conquer this world, I'm talking about this realm and that battle within that we all go through, that we all face in this realm. Right? To be not of the world. To begin to strip away the things in this world that is no longer good for your highest potential, to reaching your highest self, to fulfilling your destiny in this lifetime. You see, it's all a choice, right? And that's what people are missing. People feel because they get caught up in their emotions, and we must learn how to control them. We must begin to discipline ourselves in fasting from the things that keep us stuck in these same spaces, mentally, physically, emotionally, physically. And it all starts with you first healing your mind, healing your body, right? Healing yourselves on the inside, filling yourselves with the Most High's wisdom, knowledge, the right knowledge for you to grow and learn about these boundless universes that you family. It's a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful thing when you begin to reconnect back to your true self. When you begin to start to be true to yourself, stop lying to yourself about everything and how you feel on the inside. All of that matters. All of it is valid. Because again, my family, that's an inner guide as well. Listen to it. Right? The thing about it is sometimes, I know, on this journey, you may feel like the grass isn't greener on the other side. What you feel like you got is all that you have. Now realizing that we've been programmed to think that this is what life truly is. And it's the person, places, and thing box is all an illusion. The universe is vast. There's so much more to life. So much more in living the true way of life in this lifetime that we were supposed to live. Right? This is what life's about. Living in our true way of life. Do you know what that is? That's why it's very important that you get the right knowledge. Because our master teacher breaks it all down for you. In all of his great writings, all of his pamphlets of peace. needed to raise your conscience levels in these days and times, in these last days and times, for you to truly transform, truly ascend up out of here when the time comes for you. That's what the journey is all about. How you move lighter is you must understand that you have to learn how to forgive everything that you've been through in this life and everything that you have faced. Forgiving others sounds simple, right? But some people don't have that heart to forgive. Some people holding them grudges, right? And not realizing that it's only hurting them. You must learn that you have to move as light as a feather. You have to be light moving into your light body. Can't be heavy, right? Because we have all sinned and fallen short at times on this journey. Many people have done things in this life that they may regret. And if you do, right, own it. You must repent. You must confess all of your sins, all the things you ever done, in each lifetime you ever lived, just like that. This is how you begin to cleanse and purify and clean your plate. When you acknowledge your faults, when you acknowledge what you have done. It's not about pushing under the rug and acting like it didn't happen, family. It's about you facing it, seeing it for what it is, because it truly is what it is. And it's about learning from the things from childhood and on. And even things you may not even remember, in those past lives, right? Still acknowledging, still repenting. And once you do these things, right? Once you cleanse, right? Once you release, right? It's about moving and releasing the love and peace. And not constantly beating yourself up and reminding yourself of all the things you may have done, right? It's about when you truly release, it's about really letting it go. This is for your healing. This is for your growth. Because it's not going to help you holding on to it. It's already done. You already did it. And it's about asking for forgiveness, forgiving others, and releasing it sincerely, honestly, with love. No matter how much of the pain we have suffered, and all of the cause and reactions that transpired, we must understand that all of it is something that you can learn from, something of good that you can take with you, and not allowing those things to go on a loop, keep repeating the same patterns over and over again. Question: did you get it? Did you learn that lesson? Did you get the key? Because that's what it is. Because you must learn. It's about unlocking the next doors. And how are you going to do that? If you won't forgive, you haven't learned your lessons. And learning the lesson means not doing the same thing year after year. Cleansing yourself, washing it all away. Stepping into that new you. Stepping into that new version of you. Each chapter is new. Each day is a new day. And you can't take the past. You can't keep holding on to the past with you. It's gone. All you can do moving forward, right, is look at the present and truly see it's a gift for you to correct your ways. For you no longer to be going down the path you were going, which was leading you astray. Taking the Most High words and taking heed to it. Listening and obeying when he's telling you that good stuff is going to help you to rise to who you truly are and how he truly sees you. Being connected back to your family, the Elohim, in that room, and in the heat, right? Being worthy to connect back and knowing who you truly are. Sounds simple, right? We make the journey seem so hard. And like I say, if you listen, right? If you get with yourself, right? Sit with yourself and surrender to the Most High and all that you do. In that love, in that divine love, family. Beautiful things will begin to happen for you, and Most High will begin to work with you. Because it's all about taking steps. And it could be the smallest of steps of just simply saying, psh, psh. That's closing the door for me. I'm done. I'm not living my life this way no more. Question, is it working? Or if the devil's playing with my mind, making me think that this stuff is real, making me feel like I need these things, or I want these things, or I desire these things. You know what I mean? Playing with your mind, playing with your soul. Aren't you tired of pretending, putting on a face? You know deep down, do you really know what happiness is? Do you know what joy is? That joy and that happiness, family, only comes from the Most High. Do you know what that is? Don't you want to know what that truly feels like once again? I don't know about you, but I did. I wanted to wake up and feel happy on the inside. I didn't want to pretend and put on the face. To me, that was torture. To me, that was fake. And I wanted to feel happy on the inside. I didn't just want to be smiling, to be putting on, right? I wanted to really be smiling. Having that inner joy on the inside. Realizing I learned that only comes from the Most High. No place else. And when you begin to truly connect back, you begin to feel it on the inside of you. This is how you know you get in alignment, because you begin to feel that love flowing in you. You know, that pure, radiant, green light. Oh man, it's real. You know, that comfort, right? The Holy Ghost, right? You call it, right? Flowing inside of you when you begin to reconnect, because it's already in you, right? You just have to acknowledge it. You just have to be aware and know that it's there for you to tap into whenever you are down. Whenever you are down and out crying, when you're going through the ups and downs along this journey, it's going to take all of them demons out of you. And when you begin to see them for what it is, come out to hurt my people. Getting out of the belly of the beast. Getting ate up out here. One's giving their souls away for free or for money, right? All to get nothing in return. At the end, wake up. If you know the words of the Most High, family, that is your true soul food. That is what your soul truly needs. And in His wisdom and His knowledge, having the right knowledge and sound reasoning, family, man oh man, this is why I say it will most definitely get your mind right. And it's most definitely what the world is missing. Having that right knowledge, having the facts and the truth from the Most High. Knowing and wanting and willing to face yourself. Yeah, you know, the dark part of you, the ugliest parts of your being. The ones that, you know, we try to hide. Not realizing, family, we have two natures. Know yourself. You have agreeable and disagreeable parts of your nature. Know what it is. And learn to conquer that part of you, that disagreeable part of you, and becoming that 360 of agreeable, becoming good again. This is how you rise. This is how you begin to move on. That divine love frequency, the frequencies of the Most High within the higher realms of existence, family, as multi-dimensional beings. You know what I mean? When you begin to know who you truly are, as children of the Neteru, as children of the Elohim, as children of the New Earth. Yes. That's who you are. As children of God, family, that's who you are. Y'all better know it. Because that gift is inside of you. That breath of life is inside of you. And what ones need to realize and remember is that is the true gift. Existence. The reason why you breathe. The reason why you are here. Question. Are you grateful? Are you showing gratitude every day? This is how you raise your frequencies. Are you grateful for that breath of life? For you even experiencing reality for what it is, no matter how it actually came about? With the storylines, the ancient storylines of how everything went down? Question. Are you just happy for existence in general, family? For that breath of life? For that opportunity and chance that you have to get back to the Most High, toward eternal life once again. Do you know that is divine love? Throughout all the devilish-men that we have done in our lives and lifetime, question, if you actually are here, don't think you haven't done nothing. We all have done something. We all have done many things that we may not like, that we may have regretted. But just know, you all have a chance to make it right. You all have a chance to do the right thing. You all have a chance to do something good. To do good and bring good into the world. It's all a choice, family, to bring that love into the world and stop moving in that fear. Is it getting anything anywhere? And it's getting us anywhere. Anywhere. It's keeping us stuck, family, in low vibrational states and deaf states. Question yourselves. Do you really like it? It starts with you, family, whether you know it or not. It starts with you deciding that you're done living in fear, that you want to move in love, right? You don't want to move in hate. You want to get back to the real you on the inside. And that is pure love, family. You know, like that inner child love, family. You know, before they're taught, fear and hate and all those other evil ways that goes along with how the world pushes this into your psyche, your programming, right? We must break the spell. And once we begin to do this, see things for what they are, and knowing it is what it is. Acknowledging. Yes. Acknowledging yourselves and cleaning it up. Nobody's perfect out here. Right? So, know that the Most High sees you in all that you do. You're not running anywhere. Because wherever you go, wherever you are, family, the Most High is always with you. Sees you. So why are people running around wanting to be seen in this world, family? No, that is all an illusion, family. I don't know about you, family. All I want to be seen by is the Most High. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you must understand what the truth really is. Because when you begin to realize what true success is in this world, it's connecting back to the Most High, connecting back to your divinity, family. It is truly game over. The game is over. And you can truly walk in the ultimate reality of what things really are. And relearning and remembering what it all truly is. And how you gonna get that, right? You get that through the Most High. And I'm explaining it just like this because this is exactly what I did. This is exactly what I went through. Fighting that battle within myself. And seeing things for what they are. And knowing what it is that's keeping me where I'm at. It's all energy. And we must remember where we're focusing it. And what we put our energy into. The universe is our mentor. What you putting your energy focused on. Are you focusing on growth? Are you focusing on fear? Or I can't. Instead of saying I can, I will. See, nothing happens in this life unless you put forth that action. You can think about it all day with your thoughts. That's good. But until you actually put forth that action toward it, family, taking that step toward it, family, nothing will ever happen. And that first step comes from You first must know that you must learn to surrender. Second step, you must know thyself. You must know the right knowledge of who you are. You have to study. You have to read. You have to get to know what the Most High wanted you to know for you to pass certain tests. That is the true treasure, the right knowledge. And in having that treasure, it's all about using it for the good of the world, the good of your lives, for you to uplift others and share how you evolved, how you got out of the things that was holding you back. And you know how you got out. Y'all know what's up. I know how I got out. I got out through the Most High. I would not be here without the Most High. I knew I'm most glorified and exalted. Without Him sending, without the true Messiah also sending, our Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. To let the world know the truth of it all. What's up? The grace and the mercy is so real. If only you knew. And again, my family, we must begin to take heed when it comes and not turning away. When you get all the facts, when you get that clarity, when you get the compassion, when you get the truth. And like I say, no matter how far you have fallen, no, because you can always get back up and do it again and clean it up. Clean up that temple, clean up your house, so the Most High can come sit with you and you begin to feel it. Because even in your darkest of moments, family, the Most High is with you. But sometimes, I'm going to just say, we don't feel the presence when we got it all. Dirty, right? We all up in it. Can't really see clear. Can't really, clear the smoke until you cleanse your mind, cleanse your spirits, and cleanse your soul. Cleanse those demons of body. Removing and eliminating the things that's holding you back, that's keeping you on low vibrational states. Keeping those demonic spirits fed through all the things that we've been taught in this world to live a backwards way of living. For example, I'm just gonna say this for example. All the bad habits that we pick up, all the stuff we put in our bodies, that we are taught to put in our bodies, that is killing us slowly. That's destroying our souls. We must begin to wake up and realize we don't want to move toward self-destruction. We want to move toward life, feeding our bodies life. Because that's truly where the Most High dwells. in you. And you gotta feed it right. Things that's needed. So your light, that true light inside of you, can begin to shine brightly. Once you cleanse it out, once you purify yourself, and only listening to what the Most High says, and not man, because you get caught up in it all, listening to what men say about what you should be doing, when man didn't create you. How about that? There were laws, family, the divine laws, family. There are laws here on this earth plane, and whether you know it or not, must be followed. Because that is the only way of out of here and living your true way of life. The science of walking, the science of the network. That is your ancient way. And once you begin to truly connect back with the Most High, giving you that right knowledge, our master teacher giving us the secrets, connecting us back to who we really are, having the right knowledge being fed on the inside of us, your life will begin to take off. Oh yeah. You begin to fly, family. Oh yes. And it's a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful. But know that going through that dark night of the soul, its purpose there is preparing you for the next door, and 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 the next door. Everything you go through is preparing you. You must realize what that lesson is in aligning yourself with the Most High. What that lesson is that you still haven't to learn. Thinking that the grass ain't green on the other side, thinking that it ain't nothing better out here for me. I'm always gonna, if you feel like this and you keep sending that energy outward into these boundless universes, that's exactly what you're gonna get back. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your words. Your actions matter. What you do on a day-to-day basis is truly creating what you experience in that true reality. So family, begin to really think about this and choose wisely and get spiritually fed like you're supposed to and having that soul food. Because family, the Most High is truly all that you need in this life, and will lead you back home to that paradise within. Y'all better know this. Alright? So, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Again, family, I want y'all all to know that you are loved so much beyond this world. Yes, you are. And in it, begin to spread that love, family, one to another. Need that peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. Oh, that's right. Peace, shalom, ashuk, divine love, family, and wadu. And it truly is. And if you need that right knowledge, which I know you're going to need a most good journey within, don't hesitate. Don't wait. Send a comment in the comment section. I'll be happy to get you what you need. Or you can send it at thebutterfly919@mail.com. Say you want the scrolls. I'll be happy to get you what you need. Alright? Because family, we in that time. And we don't have no time to waste. The time is truly right now. All right now.